How do you design one of the most advanced ERs in the country? At Parkview, we did it by focusing all our attention on you, the patient, by involving doctors and nurses in the design process, by creating quieter, more private spaces, and by leading the region in heart, stroke, and trauma care. This is not your typical emergency room. It's Parkview. In an emergency, isn't this where you'd rather be?
Parkview, your partner in health.
Warriors Blazers here tonight in our feature matchup. And by the way, the reserve game went to the Warriors 58-31. They actually trailed in the reserve contest at halftime by one to visiting Eastside 17-16. But Woodlan got red hot. The reserves in the second half, they win at 58-31. And we will take a break. We'll check in when we come back with both head coaches for their pregame thoughts. First up, it'll be Ryan Abbott, the head coach of the Eastside Blazers, as he's in his fourth year, and he brings a team that is hot also on the road, looking for their fifth straight victory, but also they are 6-2 this year on the road. We'll be back in 3 minutes. This is IHSW Basketball on Fox Sports, 1250 The Ticket.
Sports Medicine works with professional athletes, high school and college level players, and weekend warriors. No matter your level of competition or sport, Parkview Sports Medicine is on your side. They're certified orthopedic surgeons, physical therapists, movement specialists, athletic trainers, and a registered dietitian nutritionist, all committed to enhancing your athletic performance through innovative technology and advanced care. Visit them at www.parkview.com/sportsmedicine to learn more. Parkview Sports Medicine, your dream team.
Where do savvy sports fans in the Summit City go when they need to know more than just the score? It's an easy choice. No other media outlet covers the local sports scene like the Journal-Gazette. You get 7-day sideline coverage from the area's most experienced and knowledgeable sports staff. It's a commitment to Fort Wayne that the Journal-Gazette takes very seriously. When you need to know the story behind the story, nobody delivers the goods each morning like the Journal-Gazette. And even when you're on the go, you can still catch up on the latest sports news online at www.journalgazette.net or from your mobile device at www.jgmobile.net. Start your sports day right, every day, 7 days a week with the Journal-Gazette.
Every small business person has the same dread: taxes, reports, and bookkeeping. What are you to do? You know you can't afford the big guys to keep you legal and solvent. Well, now there's Woodlan Financial Management to save the day. Here's their number. You're going to want to remember this one: 260-459-2240. That's 459-2240. Why? Well, Woodlan Financial Management specializes in the little guy. With reasonable rates and sensible retainers, Woodlan Financial Management, simply perfect for the small business budget. Wait, is that an egg McMuffin? Yeah, and I got another one, a 2 for $3.50. You're messing with me, right? No, the egg McMuffin and sausage McMuffin with egg are 2 for $3.50. You can get two of the same or one of each. No, that's not what I meant. It's 3 in the afternoon and you're eating breakfast. How is that even possible? Like McDonald's says all-day breakfast now? Wow, McDonald's is a time portal. Boom, mind blown. Right.
Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. Price of single item posted on menu board.
Hi, Charlie Momper here from Momper Insulation. It's never too late to add insulation. You'll be amazed at the results when our Momper professionals retrofit your walls and attics with high-quality insulation. When we're finished, you'll stay warmer and hopefully save money on your heating bills as well. Momper, the #1 name in insulation since 1956. Call today at 432-7543.
Here's some good policy from your local agent and Auto Owners Insurance. When your insurance policy comes from us, it comes with something extra, a real person. Don't buy from an insurance company with an 800 number and a voicemail menu. Auto Owners Insurance operates exclusively through local independent agencies here to help you 24/7. Now that's good policy.
Call Tom Lewin-Schwander at Amstutz Insurance with offices in Fort Wayne and Ossian, 260-622-4169. And now more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Barson on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
We are back with head coach Ryan Abbott, and the Eastside Blazers has been a hot team of late, coach, 4 straight wins, and you know, I looked at that game last Friday night at Good. I don't know what a coach says at halftime, but you ought to bother it because I know you're trailing against the Railroaders and then came out with a 20-point third quarter. Tell us what you motivated your team at halftime with.
I think it was maybe
more impressive than 20 points in the third quarter was holding good, a great team in transition to 6 points. Really our halftime adjustments, Garrett, we had to get the ball stopped a little sooner. They're a hard team to, get in a full head of steam. It's hard to play catch up, especially with today's day and age of the rules where essentially no contact. So we had to get the ball stopped sooner. We had to run somebody to Rickman, their best player. He was a really good player, hard matchup for us. We did a great job on him in the second half. I think we had 7 points in the second half. We got 12 in the first, so we'll take credit for that. Typically, we're a team that good defense will lead to our offense. We don't have to take the ball out of the net and play. We like to think that we're pretty balanced and we have some options that can score it.
I think you just said a key word about balance against that game against Good. Just 4 players scored, but that's they had well balance. And it seems like a couple of your leaders are Willard along with Thompson. Talk about your team and who you really count on.
We have the 4 main guys that we have are 4 returning captains, Jacob Thompson, Cade Willard as juniors, and Austin Baker and Landon Bell as seniors do an awesome job just leading us. Beyond the statistics that you look at, their mentality and really their willingness to share the ball and to be unselfish, even to defend unselfishly. Those 4 guys are about winning. And when you have guys like that to lead us, special things happen. We've been a team that essentially we've overachieved. We have. We lost 3 very athletic, incredibly individually talented players off of last year's team. And most people probably think we would drop. Because we are not our raw talent level is not as high, but those 4 guys lead, and really when it comes down to it, winning's important for them. We've been in a lot of close games, and we've been on the better half of most of them.
Talk about Woodlan tonight, and I've noticed that they had beaten the Fremont team, has beaten you twice, and talk about the matchup and some of the keys from your standpoint coming in.
Well, I think Woodlan is possibly the most talented team in our sectional. If you look at them from top to bottom, they play about 9 guys, possibly 10 guys, all very athletic, versatile guys that can shoot it, that can drive it, but really they present a lot of problems to us. So the pace that they play at is similar to Garrett. We have not played in the 60s and 70s a lot this year, and I know Woodlan likes to play a high possession game. We feel a little bit more comfortable in around 60 personal possessions, and Garrett got a little bit higher. We got around 82. So they present a lot of problems. They've been, we've been fortunate winning a lot of close games. They've been on the other side of some close games. They would have a better record. I think the Cron kid is about as good as they come. He's aggressive. He gets a shot off. He drives it. He's a matchup problem for us. And just anybody that's aggressive is going to demand a lot of our attention. They went back and forth between playing some man and some trapping 2-3. So we've got to stay on our toes when they change defensive schemes back and forth. So they have our full attention. There's no doubt about that, especially a sectional opponent.
Head coach Ryan Abbott in his 4th year as head man of the Eastside Blazers. They bring a 13-5 record here tonight to Woodlan, 7-2 in the NCC. That's good for 3rd place, though. Year ago they were 13-11. They lost here to Canterbury in the sectionals, 75-59. We had that ball game for you on Fox Sports, and remember we talked about the talent they lost that included Pete Joe Dean, who had 23 points that night against Canterbury. He is gone and took some senior graduating talent with him, but this team has come a long way. The Eastside Blazers now 13-5. They had 13 wins going into this sectional a year ago. Dave Randall's up next in his 5th year as head man of the Woodlan Warriors. They are 8-10, but they've won 2 straight. They'll join us after this 2-minute timeout. This is IHSW Basketball on Fox Sports, 1250 The Ticket.
Every day, Fast Signs helps businesses like yours with their visual communications. We ask the right questions, recommend smart solutions, and help you build your business. Our knowledgeable consultants uncover your communication challenges and provide visible solutions. At Fast Signs, we're innovators, planners, and designers. We're more than fast, more than signs, and we're more than ready to help. Contact Fast Signs today.
Text the word Fast Signs to 90407 to receive sales and discounts.
The market goes up, the market goes down. And if you're a typical investor, you may be playing games, trying to guess correctly, when to buy or to sell. That can be expensive and exhausting. Well, what if there was a local company with tons
tons of investment experience to help you take some of the guesswork and worry out of investing. The name is Stifel, specializing in individual portfolio management. Stifel can help reduce the risk and worry of investing, building you a portfolio of quality, performing stocks and bonds. Give Stifel a call at 260-459-3989. You've heard the saying, it's all about the Benjamins. Nothing could be more true at Tom Steele Tire. Where it's all about saving you money. For over 35 years, this family-owned business has been saving Fort Wayne drivers lots of Benjamins. Offering quality tires and ASE-certified mechanical service for your car, and that includes an oil change and tire rotation special, all for just $24.95. 2 convenient locations in Fort Wayne to serve you. Tom Steele Tire, not just a tire store, but a complete automotive center.
There's more for your favorite sports at Meijer. More cheering with officially licensed team apparel and accessories for the whole family. More snacking with a great selection of party platters for your game day spread. Order at the deli or online at Meijer.com. More heartbreakers and cliffhangers with low prices on TVs from Vizio and Samsung. There's more of everything you love this sports season for less at Meijer.
And now more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Jared Larson and Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
We're back with head coach Dave Randall. You know, Coach, I continue to be always mystified by stats. Fans, media, we look at stats. And I look at your game last Friday night at Southern Wells, and basically it's a game that you really controlled. But I look statistically, didn't shoot the ball very well from free-throw range, did not shoot it well from free-throw range. But then you win, and tell us about that game and what well for you.
We were able to leverage our athleticism a little bit. We forced a lot of turnovers, and I think we got them out of what they wanted to do. And so we were able to, basically, they'd get one shot, we'd go down and score. You know, right? Now, we were 2 of 17 from 3, but I think we were 23 of 35 from 2. And I'm still at school. I like to play from the inside out. I mean, that's just kind of where we're at. I've got 3 kids who can really shoot it, so we've had to play outside in this year. And when we're shooting the ball well, we look great. When we don't, then we didn't shoot the ball real well the other night. But I thought we played pretty well. They have a kid, Keaton Coleman, who kind of went into hero mode the fourth quarter, and he hit some tough shots, and we were able to hang on. So. Yeah, I mean, we're getting there. I mean, we've been very up and down this year. We're on an upswing. This will be a really good test for us. I think Ryan does a very good job with these kids. 13 and 5. I told my kids this is one of the better half-court defensive teams we're going to see, and they're intersection. So we need to gauge where we are because this time of year, everybody's thinking about sectional and what they need to do to get ready for that. So.
I know you mentioned you went through a tough stretch of games, I think, with 6 straight losses, but now you're looking for a 3rd straight win. What's been the difference for this Woodlan team the last week and a half, 2 weeks?
Well, that's hard to say. If I knew for certain, I'd write a book and I'd be calling you from Florida. And, I don't know. We're moving the ball better. We've tweaked a couple things defensively, and I think that's worked. Sometimes we just don't match up well with teams, and we played a couple teams in January we just didn't match up well with. And I don't know, we were just kind of in a funk. We didn't have a very good conference tournament, and that just kind of put us in a funk. Heritage came in here the week after the tournament and just smacked us the second half. We were actually tied with them at halftime, and they just smacked us. And I think when you get smacked like that, kids start questioning themselves. Maybe they start questioning me a little bit. Why are we doing this? And so, it's a real catch-22. Do you have enthusiasm because you have success, or are you having success because you have enthusiasm? And I think you really need to have enthusiasm to play the way we play. We like to play fast. We like to attack the basket, things like that. And you can't do that at half speed. You can't do that if you're half committed. So, but I don't know. I thought we'd be a good South Adams team. I was thrilled with that win. They were, what did they shoot? They hit 10 3-pointers the first half against them. So we were down 18 in the third quarter. We came back and won. So that's enthusiasm. That's effort. I think we found a mix of kids that play well together. I don't know if it's always my 5 best players, but, as a coach, ultimately you want to put the 5 best that play together. And the guys I've got out there now are moving the ball. They can pressure people a little bit. So We'll see. Every day's a new day, though. We could go right back in a funk now. I hope not, but we could. Like I said, they're very good. They're very disciplined. We're going to have trouble with the Thompson kid. We don't see size like that a lot in our conference, and they're very deliberate and patient about getting him the ball where he can do something with it. So we'll see. We worked on some things to try to counter that, but my JV center is not like that. So.
Now starting lineup for the Blazers. 6 foot, a sophomore at guard number 4, Caleb Valentine. 6'4", a senior.
Halftime, welcome.
Austin Baker.
Okay, guys, we reached, by the way, we got a change in game plan here. They're getting ready for the starting lineup to be announced. So let's take a 1-minute timeout. A 1-minute timeout. We'll return to Woodlan High School. It's Eastside taking on the Warriors. When we return, this is IHSAA basketball on Fox Sports, 1250 The Ticket.
Comes to you in your memory, you remember just a plan.
Looking for a great rate to buy your next vehicle? If so, Midwest America is offering an unbelievable special. Now through the end of February, vehicles 2013 and newer can be financed for as low as 2.14% APR for up to 60 months. This great rate is available on new purchases or a refinance of your present loan from another bank or credit union. Lower your monthly bills and delay the first payment for 90 days. This offer is available at all 11 Northeast Indiana locations. Visit us online at MidwestAmerica.org for more details. Midwest America, altogether better.
Midwest America, Midwest America, Federal Credit Union.
And now more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Parson on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Glad to join us tonight at Woodlan High School with Gary Cobb, the girls coach basketball here at Woodlan High School. I'm Joe Parson. Glad you could join us as we get ready for the tip-off. Woodlan looking for the sweep here tonight. They won the reserve game 58-31 after trailing at halftime by 1. And we're underway. The tip is controlled by the Warriors as they move from right to left as we look at it. As out of the corner, they'll set up and they'll check the east side defense. But penetrating the lane, they bring it down low now and kick out pass. They bring it back outside Aaron Hahn. Crossbow right side, Devante Biggs trying to try that in pass. That ball was thrown away, so that was intended on the near side for Hahn, but it got away. And Gary Cobb will be east side with the ball. But glad you could join us here tonight. And your girls team has finished well. I think 7 out of the last 10 games were wins before the sectional, and had a pretty good season.
Yeah, we played well. We only had one senior this year, so things are looking good for next year.
Little turnaround jump ahead inside. That's Jacob Thompson at 6'5", and he gets the first basket of the ball game. The east side leads it by 2, and Dave Randall was talking about they just don't really have anybody that can really match up with Thompson at 6'5", but he's a bully 6'5", but big steals in the lane, another chance offensively for the Warriors.
That's been their problem all year, stopping people inside, and looks like it could be a problem to win tonight.
Fancher hand with the ball, drifts left in the lane, brings it back to Biggs, cuts the lanes, got the opening, short 8-footer, and go. Rebound grabbed by Eastside, and they head back the other way, leading it 2-0. Outlet pass to the forecourt, drive inside, and the layup off glass is good. And give that basket to Andrew check it to 24-8. Kate Willard has the 4-point lead. And Eastside gets the ball back once again. Blazers had a great team a year ago and 13 wins again this season. They'll hand it off now to Willard. Willard, one of the top scoring leaders. Perimeter player to drive into the lane again. And the layup with the right hand is good this time. It was Caleb Valentine. That's a 6-0 win by the Blazers here on the road. As Fancher brings it back across the line, drifts inside the hash mark. Entrance pass down along the baseline. Here's Biggs. Biggs in the lane, brings it back out. Facing up is Andrew Klein. Right-hand dribble in the lane. The little runner is up, and it's good. So Klein hits the lane, and that gets Woodlan on the board as they trail it 6-2. And Gary Cobb You mentioned Woodlan having problems defending inside, but finally got one shot to go and the lid's off the basket.
And what they want to do, once they scored, they got into their pressure, and they want to speed the tempo of the game up.
Thompson with the offensive rebound and a long jumper, and he's got it again inside after a miss, kicks it outside. Eastside Moore with passes across the ball deflected, but it'll come with a hard drive in the lane. Shot is short, but a foul against Woodlan, and Eastside will go to the line shooting two. We're going to talk a little bit about your season, as we mentioned. Coming back, you mentioned you got a lot of returning troops.
Yeah, we had a really strong junior class led by Rain Hinton, who's one of the best players in the area. She averaged 16 points and 12 rebounds a game this year, and it should be a good force to be reckoned with next year.
First team foul of the ball game going against the Warriors. Blazers at the line, shooting two. They lead at 6-2 in the early going. Eastside's won 4 in a row, looking for their 5th win. Free throws on the way and good. And they make it a 7-2 lead. Neither team really good from the free throw line, but 2 conversions. I believe that's Valentine with the made free throw. We'll have to see those numbers on the front side. We'll check it in a moment. No, that's the free throws made by Willard. And Willard's got 4 points already. Again, a lead of 6. Spread offense, 131 for Woodlan. They bring it to the corner now. Fancher brings it back out, right side. Austin Fancher cross court. Here's Biggs, lays up the 3, won't go. Rebound, we'll see if that's Thompson's got it. Falling down to try to tie up the ball, but scramble for it. Eastside digs it out. So here come the Blazers. They have a lead of 6. They spread the floor offensively. Valentine, cross-court, they will look it down to Thompson. There's a cut in the lane, and the layup is bounding no good. The rebound is grabbed this time by Ben Schwartz of Woodlan. Big stop and go move, right side, brings it to the corner. Spot up 3's on the way, won't go. That time missed by Fancher. And the rebound, Woodlan's got it, Biggs. Biggs gives it up down. Fancher from the left corner, up this time it's good. Down from 3-point range. Comes an average of about 10.5 points a ball game, and that cuts the lead down to a 3-point lead for the Blazers. They take a look at a 3-quarter court zone press. Blazers with the ball. There's a hold and a cross-court pass. Now Valentine penetrating, lost it all, taken away by Biggs. The lead bounce pass Fancher with the left hand, the reverse up and good. Fancher's got 5 of the 7 Woodlan points, and they battle back very to within 1.
This is how Woodlan wants to play. They want to use their pressure defense and turn the speed of the game up, and they're doing a good job of it right now.
There we got another steal, but the left corner's open, and a 3-pointer on the way. That won't go. Rebound, and a good block out that time by Cron. Cron at 6'3". And here is the drive. Cron with the runner and got it. He's got 4 points. And now it's Woodlan that takes their first lead of the night at 9-8 here at home.
What this pressure's doing is it's forcing Eastside to take quick shots. They're shooting the ball a lot quicker than they want to. And it's kind of got them out of the rhythm of their offense right now.
Whistle blows, and the official, I don't know if that was an inadvertent whistle, because they're going to bring a substitution into the game now is Blake Lynn. By the way, Clay Rice will not play tonight, the 6'5 senior, still battling some flu symptoms. Also looks like Josh Gehrig ready to check in for the first time tonight in the Woodlan lineup. 9-8. Warriors with the lead. Eastside's got the ball out of bounds. They have only 8 players on this senior varsity, so kind of Ironman basketball for the guys in green here on the road. High post feed, and they look to the near side corner. 3-pointers on the way. That won't go. Missed by Landon Blow. And Woodlan with the ball, leading it by 1. Sideline right comes Cron. Out front now between the rings. And they'll set it up once again. Fancher, 1-on-1. Steps back off the weave, hands it up now to Cron. Cron in the lane, turning with the right hand up and got another one. Looking to his left, he's hit 3 baskets now, and the lead grows to 3. After Woodlan trailed by as many as 6, now they lead it by 3, 11-8. In the rear half-court pressing defense. Eastside with the ball, spread offense out of the corner. Step to the right side by Willard. Underneath looking for Thompson. Thompson spins and block shot. Getting a hand at that time is Blake Williams at 6'5". It'll be retained in the lead by the by the green of Eastside. Good defensive play, and that drew some approval from the Woodlan fans in attendance. Always good to see students in there supporting their school.
Blake Williams is kind of a crowd favorite too, so when he does something, they generally react to it.
Willard handles for a moment, gives it to Valentine. Valentine got it down. They have to bring it back now to Willard. Jump pass. They'll spread it out in the half-court offense for Eastside. We got 2:04 remaining in the opening quarter. Near side is Doyle against the zone. 2-3 zone by Woodlan. The Penn will trap the ball on occasion out of that zone press. Now with the ball in the lane, and a whistle, and traveling against Eastside. That time turnover to Austin Baker. So Woodlan making some adjustments. They'll get the ball back now.
Woodlan's got the tempo of the game speeded up right now where they want it.
Jack Rhodes, by the way, on the floor coming in for Woodlan. Dave Randall plays that. Here's a back cut and a little bank shot off glass is good. And that's Cron again. He's got 8 of the 13 points and a lead of 5 for Woodlan. Down 6, now up 5. In the little trapping defense by the Warriors. But here comes that Eastside attacking. To the corner, will go to Thompson. Thompson, away from the basket now, midway left. Down inside, looking for a cut and lane. There it is, and a nice play and a layup is good. That's Austin Baker. Check it, King Willard again. He's got 6 of the 8 points, 6 of the 10 points for Eastside, and they trail it by 3. We're down to a minute time remaining. There's a drive inside. They're trying to drop it down low, but that's knocked away, and Eastside on a break. Far side, and kick out pass, and it's going to be an offensive foul as Cron got position and drew the charge that time. Let's see if it goes on Thompson. Now it'll go on Willard. That's his first. And just the first team foul against Eastside with under a minute time remaining here in the quarter.
Really nice defensive play that time by Hahn to stop a break situation.
Always tough, too, to stand in there. You know you're going to get hit.
Yeah, it is. It's tough.
Biggs back in on the point, right side. Delivers from midway in the corner. Bringing out the Rhodes now, weak side left. Cron. On the perimeter passing game for Woodlan to the corner left side. Cron drives inside, spins, looks in the lane and trying to hand it off the Rhodes, but that went off his foot. And each side battling for it with 30 seconds remaining in the quarter. They'll get the ball back. Far side, Eastside into the attacking zone now, and they'll work it out. Let's see if they play for the final shot of the quarter. Valentine back out near mid-court. We're down to 15. Valentine again on the perimeter near the timeline pass, left side, down inside of 10. Valentine right of the key. Picks up the dribble, has to go left side around there. They'll fake, and here's a long 3 on the way, and in and out, and a good rebound. Cron with a 3-quarter lob off target, but Woodlan down 6 to start. Now they're back on top after the end of the first quarter, 13-10. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. This is IHSAA basketball on Fox Sports, 1250, The Ticket.
If your family's like mine, everyone's online, all the time. And with Fios from Frontier, we get what we want when we want it. Get Fios Internet from Frontier for $24.99 per month with qualifying phone service and get 1 year of Amazon Prime. Call 1-888-FRONTIER. Limited time offer for qualifying services. Taxes, fees, and other restrictions apply. 1 year of Amazon Prime service requires 1 year agreement with maximum $100 early termination fee on new internet service. Subject to availability. Fios March owned by the Rising Trademark Services LLC and user license.
Parkview Sports Medicine works with professional athletes, high school and college level players, and Deacon Warriors. No matter your level of competition or sport, Parkview Sports Medicine is on your side. We're certified orthopedic surgeons, physical therapists, movement specialists, athletic trainers, and a registered dietitian nutritionist, all committed to enhancing your athletic performance through innovative technology and advanced care. Visit them at www.parkview.com/sportsmedicine to learn more. Parkview Sports Medicine, your dream team.
And now more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Barson on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Back to live action. The Eastside's got the ball. They trail it by 3 early moments, second quarter, 13-10 our score. Straight offense again against a collapsing zone and drive in the paint. And let's see, there's a whistle, and there's going to be a foul out front against the Warriors. Either second as a team. Common foul, the ball out of bounds to the green. I believe that's going to be his first. Baseline left, they'll bring it out deep, and there they steer the ball, but Thompson right away from the basket. They're swinging it out of the left corner. Now again, working it right side in and out, a long jumper by Blow out front, and got a three.
Inside out, that's the easiest way to shoot it.
By the way, I believe that was Baker that hit that three, so that'll tie the game up at 13 all. Rhodes stays in, handles the ball, perimeter right side. Kwan holds high, looks for a cut, stood down low, trying to get that ball in to Biggs, but instead it went off the stanchion, and here comes Eastside back the other way, trying to break the 13 all tie. Three-pointer on the way, that's good out of the corner. That's Bro. Hits his first point for the night, and a lead of 3 for Eastside. Penetrating play that time by Rhodes, but they bring it back out. Biggs looks right, gives left. Rhodes again, top of the key. Gives sideline right. Biggs holds, comes away from the basket now. Looks it off, and now brings it out to Ben Schwartz. Here's Rhodes to the corner. Big spots for 3. Up and in and out, rebound, inside rebound, and then they try to go cross court right to Williams, but that ball went between his legs, and Eastside gets it back, leading it by 3.
Woodlan needs to do a better job taking care of the ball. They've turned it over the last 4 possessions.
They've had a couple of nice chances inside, but they've gone awry. Thompson, weak side out, beyond the perimeter, jump pass, near side, knocked away. Kwan steals the ball, gives it headman pass, and there's left-handed shot missed by Biggs, but took a hit and a foul against Eastside. That'll be their second as a team. Biggs was still getting up.
He took a pretty good shot there.
It's always tough, Gary, when you know, a little bit off balance, and you know it's coming.
Yeah, that's just good hard basketball.
You're kind with us tonight, and of course, it's been around the coaching ranks for many, many years, Gary, and I know I see you about everywhere in the last 15, 20 years, just like me.
I started coaching in 1982.
Biggs with a free throw. That one's on the way, and good. He gets his first point of the night. Biggs coming in, averaging just about 4 points a ball game. He's got 32 assists, 10 steals. Needs one to cut it to a 1-point deficit, and this one's good. Woodlan's kind of struggled from the line. As a team coming in, they're only shooting about 58% from the free throw line, and Eastside even tougher. They're about 56% as a team. Right now, 16-15. Eastside with the ball, and that one nearly got away. Does scramble for it. And Valentine digs out and reach-in foul against Kwan, I believe. If he picks it up, that'll be his second here at the 6:04 mark.
Yeah, usually you want those team free throw percentages up to, in the high 60s, right around 70% is where you'd like to see those. In the 50s is pretty low.
And that's going to be frustrating, Coach. You work on them, I know. And some teams have got it, some don't. Bro gets near side Thompson. Thompson brings it back out. Bro, entrance pass in the lane. And a turning jumper's in there. That's blocked again. But Thompson comes away to protect the ball, and a 3 is on the way, and that's good. Let's see if that was Woodard. I believe it was. Cade Woodard knocks out his first 3. He's got 9 points already. And now it's a lead of 4 points for Eastside. Inside 5.5 minutes, time remaining in the first half. Crossing over Kwan. Left-hand entrance pass, trying to get it down into Blake Williams. Let's see if he was fouled on his way to the hoop. How about your returners, Coach, coming back for you next year for the Lady Warriors?
We have 4 starters coming back. Ray Hinton, Sam Burrows, Sam Hauser, Ellie Kaiser. It's a good nucleus. And they got a lot of good time in this year, and they're talking about contending for a sectional title next year.
Guys like that enthusiasm, setting the ball high.
We had a meeting 3 days after we got eliminated in the sectional, and they're already asking when we're going to start working out. So that was good to hear.
Aaron Hahn, by the way, up the 9, hits the first free throw. Got a chance again to make this a 2-point ball game. Second one's on the way, and that's good. And we've been talking about how bad these teams are from the free throw line, and we have not had a miss yet so far tonight. Now again, a 3-quarter zone press, but here's Eastside, breaks it nicely. Open jumper from 3-point range, and that one's good. And that's Aaron Dean Dean hitting the three.
Eastside's moving the ball very well right now, and they're shooting it very well.
They hit 3 threes, now traveling against Woodlan. They'll give the ball back to the Blazers. Up by 5, and just under 5 minutes time remaining in the first half. By the way, joining us at halftime, and we'll have a interview coming up with Tom Neuenschwander and John Amstutz from Amstutz Insurance. Everything you want to know about insurance, type of coverage, how much, how little, coming up at halftime. Hope you can stay with us. We're going to take a quick 30-second timeout. 22-17 Eastside with the lead. This is IHSW basketball on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Where do savvy sports fans in the Summit City go when they need to know more than just the score? It's an easy choice. No other media outlet covers the local sports scene like the Journal-Gazette. You get 7-day sideline coverage from the area's most experienced and knowledgeable sports staff. It's a commitment to Fort Wayne that the Journal-Gazette takes very seriously. When you need to know the story behind the story, nobody delivers the goods each morning like the Journal-Gazette. And even when you're on the go, you can still catch up on the latest sports news online at www.journalgazette.net or from your mobile device at www.jgmobile.net. Start your sports day right, every day, 7 days a week with the Journal-Gazette.
You're listening to Hoosier Hysteria on WGR Fort Wayne, Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Eastside with the ball. Woodlan trying for the steal, knocked out of bounds, but here comes Dean. Dean stop and go near side bump, and there will be a foul. I believe Tom's going to draw. That would be his second foul. Tom and foul the ball out of bounds for the Green. Well, they're going to spread things out once again. Looks like Deontay Biggs ready to check back into the ball game. And Hahn will check to the bench. So Eastside on top 22-17. A little pressure by again, but here's Mariki on the floor for the first time, but back to Dean. Aaron Dean. High post feed, looking back, door is open, but here's a three-pointer block. Right back it comes though, and the driving shot back loss, I believe it'll come by Katie Wood, and good. Wood now with a chance for a three-point play.
It's a nice play there by Willard. He got a shot block and stayed with it, grabbed it, went in and laid it in. Sometimes kids get their shot blocked and they hang their head. He didn't do that time.
Able to finish. Trying for the three-point play, and he's got that. And he's already in double figures with 12, and the lead grows to 8. So that's the biggest lead of the night. Here's a three-point up the wall. That's good. Knocked down by number 22, Ben Schwartz. So the Warriors with their second third of the ball game. Back to a 5-point deficit. A little pressure in the backcourt once again. Biggs leads it. And they try to track the ball in there, and then the whistle and turnover is a timeout. It's going to be a timeout called by Eastside. So that's be a stoppage down on the floor with 4:07 remaining in the first half. 25-20 our score. Will step out. IHSW basketball on Fox Sports 1250 The Ticket.
You know, the IRS tax code now consists of nearly 80,000 pages of rules and regulations. It's enough to make you cry. And now there's real affordable help right here in Fort Wayne. Wellbird Financial Management, a firm that cuts right through the legalese, working hard for you, providing external solutions to bookkeeping and tax problems. Wellbird Financial Management, taking flawless care of all your personal reporting, P&L, or even individual tax requirements. Give them a call, 260-459-2240. You'll sleep better at night being assured everything is taken care of. Wellbird Financial Management.
And now more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Barson on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
There's Dean nearly stepped on bounds, and no, he did. And the official right there on the spot, Gary Cobb, and Warriors will get it back down 5. You know, Eastside's hit 4 baskets in the second quarter, 4 of them from three-point range, plus they had the three-point play by Kate Willard.
The difference in this game right now is the turnovers. And Woodlan turned it over again.
That was kind of unforced.
Yeah. Eastside's getting shots every time down, and Woodlan's struggling to get shots because of the turnover.
One of the keys we looked at common opponents. Saw that earlier in the year that Woodlan went to Fremont, beat the Eagles. Here's a ball knocked away, stolen. And back comes Ben Schwartz trying to lay it up at 5 to the hoop. They'll go to the line shooting 2 on the Eastside foul. Meanwhile, Eastside with 13 wins, but they've lost twice this year already to Fremont. So go figure, it's a crazy game.
Yeah, the game's all about matchups. Some teams match up better with others.
Little left-handed shooter at the line for Woodlan. Free throws on the way. Good for Ben Schwartz. He's got 4 points, all coming in the second quarter, including a 3-ball. Woodlan's hit a pair of threes. And they got a chance to get back within 3 points. So 3:35 remaining, and that's the first miss either way from the line tonight. 25-21. Eastside on the break now is a little turning play by Cade Wood. He's been the main man. Going travel on the play, but Eastside entrance passers. Thompson with a left-hand left. Nice play. 6'5", senior goes for the hook. He's got 4. Then to lead at 6. Biggs near side, fire unextended. Looks out front, turning jumper with the left hand's up. That's no good. Comes out to Biggs. Biggs turning with the left hand block. And back comes Eastside on a break. Dean lost the ball. And here comes Woodlan back, penetrating Fancher. Fancher inside. Biggs tough shot, turning, can't finish. Came off the front side, Eastside gets it back. That's a tough one, Coach.
That's a tough one. I thought Eastside did a good job getting back there. It looked like Woodlan was going to have an uncontested layup, and they got back nice, but they really take a tough shot.
Thompson again with the cut in the left-hand basket.
When Eastside's able to get the ball inside, they're scoring almost every time.
Here's Biggs, cuts to the lane, brings it out. And they're on the wing, and spot-up jumper is good. Good getting his first 2 points of the ball game. 29-23, inside 2.5 minutes time remaining. Here in the first half. In full court pressure. Dean there across the line. Wheels back outside. The ball knocked away. Headman pass will come, and a nice job of cutting it out of Austin Fancher. He's got 7 points. Banks at home to make it 29-25 at the 2-minute mark. So Woodlan not going away. Here's Eastside go again, and the ball deflected to the corner. Spot up for another inside the arc with a jumper. That showed the rebound. Biggs, nice job. Won the battle for the ball. Outlet pass deep to the corner now. Turning play for Ben Schwartz. Cross-court left, throw away. Nobody home. We'll see Blake Williams coming back into the Woodlan on it.
When Woodlan's able to get into their pressure defense on a consistent basis, they're giving Eastside a real hard time, but they're having trouble scoring, so it's hard for them to get into it.
29-25. In some full court pressure by the Rose, but Woodlan will see Eastside on the attack, and they'll spread it out again. They work it inside out to the corner. The corner shot is on the way. That's a good ball knocked down by Ricky. And that is the 5th lead by Eastside in the second quarter to give them a lead of 7. Cut in the lane, tough jumper, falling away, went there. Rebound saved. Running down was Ben Schwartz. They're going to reel that ball out of bounds as Schwartz holds his right hip. And we will take a timeout with 1:11 remaining. 32-25 Eastside on the road on top. This is IHSW basketball on Fox Sports 1250 The Ticket.
Wait, is that an egg McMuffin? Yeah, and I don't want another one. They're 2 for $3.50. You're messing with me, right? Nah, the egg McMuffin and sausage McMuffin were there. They're 2 for $3.50. You can get 2 of the same or 1 of each. No, that's not what I meant. It's 3 in the afternoon and you're eating breakfast. How is that even possible? Like McDonald's serves all-day breakfast now? Wow, McDonald's is a time portal. Boom, mind blown. Right.
Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. Price of single item posted on menu board.
More Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Carson on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Woodlan with the ball, down 7. And a long three's on the way. That's good. Austin Fancher with his second three of the ball game. And he's in double figures now at 10 points. 32-28. Warriors call back within 4. Looking for a stop now, but it's Eastside with the ball. Near side beyond the arc, Willard. Willard lobs it back out. Between the rings, left side. Cross court to Willard again. Fakes, comes away from the basket now. Goes back on the perimeter left side, out of the corner. Eastside playing that. They're going to play for one. We'll find out. Here is a head fake again by Cade Willard. They'll keep it on the perimeter. Defense coming out now. Austin Fincher as Woodlan comes out. Has some pressure. Willard gets by one. Jump pass with 25 seconds remaining. Comes left side. Now they double down on the ball and pays off. That's knocked away by Rhodes. Looking trailing head. That's taken by Austin Fincher. Nice later. So Blake wins his first basket of the ball game. 32 of 30 with 8 seconds remaining. Eastside with a bump and a foul. That one goes against Andrew Cron. That'll be his first. There's 5.4 seconds remaining in this first half. 16 foul against Woodlan. And the ball out of bounds on the common foul. Valentine handles, gets by one, right side with 3, with 2. Jump passes up and the shot no good. That'll take us to halftime. 32 to 30. So Woodlan down by 8. Battles back. It's 32-30. They've cut it to a 2-point ball game. We will take a 3-minute timeout. Check it. Let's make that a 2-minute timeout. And we'll come back and we'll have Tom Neuenschwander and John Amstutz to join us with a halftime interview about Amstutz Insurance. This is IHSAA basketball on Fox Sports 1250 The Ticket.
Hi, this is Russ Isaacs, former head football coach and athletic director at Snyder High School. I can tell you from personal experience that next to winning a championship, nothing compares to receiving a championship ring. It is a combination of high achievement that adds tremendously to a student athlete's self-esteem.
From the coach, honor your achieving student athlete with a championship ring from Signature Style Jewelry. Join the winner's circle. Get a free price quote on your artwork today. Call Todd Oliver, 800-273-8124, extension 3. That's 800-273-8124, extension 3. Write it down, 800-273-8124, extension 3. Or email them at todd@signaturestyleJewelry.com. That's Todd at signaturestyleJewelry.com. Signature Style Jewelry, the leading online retailer of championship rings, fast rings, and fashion jewelry.
Here's a money-saving tip from Monbrook, the #1 name in insulation since 1956. Exposed attic ceiling joists and ductwork, or new snow that quickly melts off your roof means you need to add insulation. Roof will empty sidewall cavities with insulation, even through masonry, aluminum, or vinyl siding with no unsightly holes. Plus, we'll seal your crawl space with your main home for a total insulation package. Call Monbrook now for a free, no-obligation energy analysis of your home.
Your #1 high school basketball fan, presented locally by Amstutz Insurance and Auto Owners Insurance. It's a winning combination. They'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, and secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Tom Neuenschwander at 622-4169. Amstutz Insurance, with offices in Fort Wayne and Ossian. And now more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Parson on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket. We are back. Welcome back, everybody. It's halftime of our Tuesday night basketball IHSAA special. Glad you could join us here tonight. Right now at halftime, we're going to talk about insurance. Everybody needs it. Everybody wants it. Nobody understands it. And maybe to clear the air a little bit, Tom Neuenschwander joining us tonight along with John Amstutz. And they are the new conglomerate, the ownership of Amstutz Insurance Incorporated. And it's really a merger of 3 different locations. And I want to bring Tom in right now and welcome to our broadcast, Tom. And a little bit of the background information. What about the merger? Why? And how does that benefit not only your clients, but new clients as well?
Well, Joe, we've owned insurance business specialists in Ossian for over 35 years, and I've had an opportunity to get with John. One of the problems we have in small towns is trying to get a lot of markets available. And so getting with John and our merger with John, we've been able to get a lot more markets, which benefits our clients. So again, we can be shopping for them and doing them a better job, a better service.
John Amsted's also with us here tonight, and John, of course, you've had two shops here in Fort Wayne, two locations, and now with a merger with Tom and bringing his business under the umbrella also. But talk a little bit about your experience, your background, and again, why was this merger very attractive to you as far as benefiting your people?
Well, we've been here in Fort Wayne since '39. We personally have two locations, one across from Jefferson Point and the other off Stelhorn Road up around Chapel Ridge. Bringing Tom on board has been a benefit to us. We brought in two new companies to help service people, and then we have another location for people to go to ask questions. We're presently opening up our third location up in Auburn here in the next couple months. And with automation and companies, it's just a real plus for everybody.
You know, when we take a look at insurance, any kind of retail business, but basically it's a people business. And I know we're talking to Tom Neuenschwander and John Amsteds tonight, but you've got some experienced staff working with you, and when people call in or go to the website, and we'll mention that website address in a moment, but they can reach a human being. That means a lot, doesn't it, John?
Yeah, it's really nice to have a real person who cares. We have 10 agents in all three offices combined. And it's just nice to have somebody to pick up the phone and answer your question and be helpful to you. Some of these 800 numbers, 800, you might be calling Russia or Siberia, who knows nowadays.
Tom Neuenschwander, when I approached you, one of the advantages you mentioned that your agency brought is being an independent agent. And talk about that and some of the benefits, because you get locked in sometimes with some of these branded companies and rates go up and you're kind of trapped, aren't you?
Well, that's a good point, and that's one of the reasons of our merger with John is we were able, with the variety of companies we have, we can now take a look at all the policies coming in, and if the rate goes up, we can shop around and look for a better deal for our clients. All of our companies we have are A-plus companies, so we know financially they're going to be there, and that's probably the biggest plus there is, because a lot of companies out here right now may not be A-plus rated, and we know we're going to have them taken care of.
How about auto owners insurance? Because I know when we talk about independent agencies, they've got a great website, and that comes to mind.
Well, you got a good point. That was one of the things that we were after down in Austin was getting auto owners. We can make complete packages now. You can sell the home, the auto, and life insurance, substantial discounts, and it makes them one of the most affordable companies going in our region. And they're very active in advertising. They're involved in the Big Ten Network. They've been involved in our ad with basketball, and hopefully this next fall we're going to do the same thing in football.
John, you look at insurance and maybe some of the changes that have occurred over the last 5-10 years. There was a standard not that long ago when it came to auto insurance and bodily injury, where the standard was $100,000, $300,000. Now that's changed a little bit. Liability concerns, but maybe from your perspective, how has insurance changed from your standpoint?
Well, liability is always a concern. We're recommending $250,000 to upland clients. It depends on your assets. If you're a young person starting out and you don't have any assets, well, $50,000, $100,000, $103,000 a year. Once you get a home, some vehicles, some savings, then you need to protect your assets better.
I want to ask you because I know you've seen the ads. I've seen them late night. Save $500 here. Save $450 here. Spend 15 minutes with us. Come on. What's your reaction, John Amsteds, when you see those ads?
Well, the numbers don't add up. I see those ads too. One will say 500 cars. Others say 500. Well, if everybody's saving you $500, somebody's got to be giving away insurance for free. And a lot of it is they might do the numbers across the nation, including New York City or Boston, and it's not that big of a savings in the Midwest.
Well, Tom Neuenschwander, you're pretty confident you can save people some money.
We've been very successful doing that. Again, just sitting down and building a policy that fits their needs, not something that coverage areas trying to squeeze in to do it. Right now we sell guaranteed replacement on homes. On the roofs, we have full replacement costs. A lot of them are going out where they're doing ACV, maybe a 1% deductible, and people don't realize that. So again, we're trying to sit down, talk to them. If you have a loss, what do you want paid?
Tom New Insurance, John Amstutz joining us here tonight. The company name, Amstutz Insurance. The website, www.amstutzinsurance.com. Let me spell that out for you. AMSTUTZ Insurance, it all runs together.com. Amstutzinsurance.com. But for life, home, car, and business, be sure to check first with Amstutz Insurance, where the goal is to minimize risk and prevent loss. Now let's get back to more IHSW basketball on Fox Sports 1250 with the ticket. We are back with head coach Ryan Abbott. And the Eastside Woodlan has been a hot team of late. 4 straight wins, and I looked at that game.
Let's draw up some plans.
Yes, JP.
Right away, JP.
Excellent idea.
Good move, JP.
We'll get right on it.
I see a large fort with a giant cannon to slide down. Let's make it historic. Tie it in with the history of Fort Wayne. And we gotta have it soft so kids of all ages can play. Let's have those blueprints on my desk by Monday morning.
Jefferson Point and Lutheran Children's Hospital ER presents Fort Wayne's largest indoor soft play area. Parents can relax while the kids explore a fort, slide down a cannon, and crawl through the 16-foot cherry blossom tree. Over 2,000 square feet of indoor play area, the largest retail play area in the state of Indiana. Bring the kids and enjoy the fun at Jefferson Point. For details, go to jeffersonshopping.com.
There's so much to see. It's all you want to be. Jefferson Point, Jefferson Point.
And now more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Parson on Fox Sports 1250, the ticket.
Welcome back, everybody, with Gary Kahn. I'm Joe Parson, and Woodlan with the ball down 2 as we start the second half. And back on the point, coming across the line, they'll give that ball to Rhodes, who starts in the second half. Downfields his way down the left side of the lane, brings it back out up the weave. Head fake Fancher, looking back there, the ball knocked away, but taken by Rhodes. Another transfer, the Warriors from the line to take a three-pointer by Fancher, moves up and knocks one down. Austin Fancher now, he's got 13 points. That's his third three. And Woodlan back on top here in the second half by 1.
This game's got to come down to whoever takes care of the ball the best. The first half was kind of dictated by turnovers, and whoever takes care of the ball best, the second half's going to win.
Now on time, Handis fakes, drives, down low, brings it back out. Looking on the point, jump pass will bring it back out front. Willard delivers to the corner. Blow trying to find Thompson inside, blocked away, and trying to save it, but no, across the end line. Good defense there by Ben Schwartz that time, knocked away, but Eastside retains control.
They did a better job defending the post that time. They had some trouble in the first half. You can tell they made an adjustment at halftime.
Baseline right with the triggering pass. They bring it to the corner. Nearly knocked away that time by Hahn. And a long three's on the wrist. Spot up three, in and out. That one rimmed around, but would not fall. Woodlan by 1 with the ball. Fancher near side, picks up the dribble. Looks near side on the perimeter. Hahn baseline draw, caught straight left. And Woodlan sets up the half-court offense once again. Eastside now matching up, kind of out of a 2-3. Now they're back to a man, and inside. Here's a nice job as the entry pass. Woodlan shoots, lays it up last. He's got 6.
It looked like Eastside was playing a triangle and 2 that time and playing man-to-man on Hahn and Cron, Woodlan's 2 best shooters.
Lazy pass is picked out that time by Ben Schwartz, and he's fouled in the backcourt. Lee Thompson's going to draw that reach here, and that's his first. First team foul against Eastside in the second half. 35-32. Woodlan with the ball up 3. They trailed early by as many as 6. Went in front by 5. Trailed by 8. And jumper's good. And a foul is going to put Rhodes, I believe, to the line, but let's see. We're going to have a timeout with a stoppage down below. It is a 37-32 Woodlan lead, up by 5 when we return. This is IHSW basketball on Fox Sports 1250 The Ticket.
Businesses like yours with their visual communications. We ask the right questions, recommend smart solutions, and help you build your business. Our knowledgeable consultants uncover your communication challenges and provide visible solutions. At Fast Signs, we're innovators, planners, and designers. We're more than fast, more than signs, and we're more than ready to help. Contact Fast Signs today.
Text the word Fast Signs to 90407 to receive sales and discounts.
And now more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Parson on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Jack Rhodes, a left-hander, at the line trying to complete the three-point play, and he does. His first points of the night, and it is a 38-32 lead. An 8-0 run by the Warriors to begin the second half.
They've really turned up the intensity defensively.
Across the line again, there's a trap and play. Thompson there puts it on the floor with left hand one time and drive into the paint. And jump shot off glass is good. That time penetrating was Austin Baker. Baker's got 5. And a jumper from three-point range off glass, no good. Deep rebound comes Eastside's way. Handled with the left hand by Landon Boyle. Boyle into the forecourt, hands it off now. Ballantyne cuts to the lane. Weak side right. Looking is Cade Wood. On the perimeter left side of Ballantyne once again. Comes baseline. Jumper from 12 is a no ball. And Woodlan handles that now. 5:37 remaining in the third quarter. Warriors with the ball up 4. And this will be a travel that time as trying to make a little head and shoulders fake around the corner is Ben Schwartz, but lost the pivot foot, and that'll give the ball right back to the Blazers. See how Woodlan plays it. Some full court pressure right now on the inbounds play.
They're still on their 2-2-1 press.
Out of the corner now, Boyle feels his way away from the basket. Entrance pass, Thompson with left hand up, bounding around and out of there. Good rebound by Blake Williams. The checker was rebounded by Woodlan, and Schwartz with a jump out of the cup. Checker gets a three-ball, and that was Aaron Hahn. Aaron Hahn, his first field goal of the night from three-point range, and a lead of 7 for the Roos. That's their biggest lead of the night. Ball comes to the corner, Boyle. Looks for a cut in the lane. Cross court right, Ballantyne, head fake, drives to the baseline, leaning in, jumper off glass and there, but we'll go to the line shooting 2 on a Woodlan foul.
Eastside does a good job of passing the ball and then putting the ball on the floor and getting to the basket with it.
Yeah, they've got good spacing and they realize where their teammates are.
Woodlan's have a little trouble at times staying in front of the ball.
41-35 ball game as Ballantyne hits from the line. Second one in out, no good. Chip ball, but grabbed by the Warriors. Back they come, up by 6. On the perimeter, Fancher takes now the entrance pass down there. Tough shot, block. Thompson, but he caught the body, I believe. That was Crown that tested him. Thompson with his second. So that puts Andrew Crown to the line, who had 8 points in the first quarter. Free throws on the road, dancing after the lane, would not fall.
Eastside's been doing a pretty good job on him and limiting his touches and his shot attempts. That time Crown went inside and posted up, which is something he doesn't do very often.
Bouncing the ball, deep knee bend, free throws on the way and got this one to fall. So he's got 9 points. Woodlan was 5 out of 6 from the line in the first half. Full court pressure once again. But again, Eastside. They break it. Ballantyne penetrating. Looks down low. And there's Thompson, but fouled. Shot was blocked. But he's going to go to the free throw line, shooting 2. And that one goes against Aaron Hahn. That's his third. He becomes the first Warrior with as many as 3. For Eastside, Landon Boyle's got 3 fouls. Thompson at the line, free throw's good. So he gets his 5th point of the night. That'll bring Blake Williams back into the game for the Warriors at 6-5. Can cut it to a 5-point ball game and does. Half a dozen now for the 6'5 senior Jacob Thompson. By the way, he's a junior. I keep saying senior, but he's got another year. Looks like he should be a senior. Jumper off the left side, no good. Rebound Eastside, covers up. They'll scoop it out now. Near side comes Cade Willard. Willard to Ballantyne. Leaves it back off for Willard. They'll play catch on the perimeter. Ballantyne again. They double down on him. Looking left, looking to the corner. And Thompson now. Out front. Valentine gets by one, comes into the key, but to the corner. Brown with a shot that's straight from three-point range. Hand in his face. Landon Brewer, his second three of the ball game. Both his baskets from three-point range, and Eastside back within two.
Good patience by Eastside that time.
Here's Rhodes with the left-hand checker, won't fall. Running down over Rose as Thompson clears off the rebound. All the pass near side leaves it off to Austin Baker. Baker crosses over, comes between the rings. Cross-court bounce pass now to bring it back to Baker. Baker to the line, but he'll deliver. Bowles been hitting the deflected ball, and it's taken by Thompson, put on the floor. With a nice job of securing that loose ball. Back come the Warriors to the corner near side. Load up three by Thatcher, no good. And the ball knocked away, but there's a backcourt foul reaching in, and the Warriors will draw that foul. Woodlan, one thing you can say about them, Gary, they're resilient and they're just relentless. They stay after it.
Yeah, and they play a lot of ups and downs in their games. They'll make a big run at you, and then they'll give up 6-8 points in a row, and then they'll make another run at you, and that's how they play. They play that way all year.
Got Rhodes for his second. Both teams now with 3 team fouls as Valentine in the forecourt. They double on him quickly. But Willard again, cross-court touch by this Brewer, and he has a shot blocked and out of bounds. Good play there by Ben Schwartz. Really listed at 6'2", and he skied to reject that shot by Landon Brewer. But the Blazers with a chance now to either tie or take the lead back. We're inside of 3 minutes, time remaining quarter. Bad pass picked off. Woodlan on a break now, and then in the forecourt comes Andrew Crown. Down midway into the corner, entrance pass now to Williams. Williams with a running jumper, won't go. Couldn't finish it. And Eastside back with the ball the other way. Up in the backcourt, Willard's got it. Left-handed across the line. They got it on him with the trap and play. And up for grabs, but Bird bears him out. Wills with the left hand, lost the ball. And now what do we have? Whistle on the floor. There was a bump and a foul. This is our time the coach would say, let her say, I don't want that whistle because he's coming.
That was a good foul by Eastside to stop the layup at the other end.
In fact, it's the fourth foul on Landon Brewer.
And that's a big foul because he's really shooting the ball well tonight. To have him out of the lineup is going to hurt their offense.
That is their 14th foul, so Eastside still with 2 to give. And we have 2:30 remaining in this third quarter. Pressure in the backcourt. One-handed catch on the inbounds that time by Jack Rhodes. Rhodes has had some big minutes here tonight. Spread offense again, gets by one, drives it in, and banks it home. Jack Rhodes has got 5 points in the second half. And Woodlan's lead is 4. Nice play by Valentine. Reacher and foul goes on Thatcher, his first. That'll be the 13th foul against Woodlan. Eastside with the ball out of bounds. Near side, Baker will trigger it into play. Got Ricky back in there, but quickly. Here's the ball knocked away from Valentine. Feeling his way near side is Crown. Crown lost it back to Valentine. Valentine moves it down the floor. Crown trying to dig it out, and now we have a scramble there. Getting a little chippy down there.
The intensity's really picked up here in the last couple of minutes.
I get the feeling that some of these players may have played some football.
Yeah.
34-40. Inside of 2 minutes time remaining. Officials conferring, trying to sort this one out. And I don't know if it's going to be a double foul or... Coach, what's your third?
I'm not sure what they're talking about. That called him out of bounds.
Okay. No harm, no foul.
When the two players tied each other up, but one player is free, they're out of bounds.
And we're going to have the ball out of bounds. So the Rays over the forecourt now. Aaron Hahn handles, drives it off glass, won't go deep, rebound, Eastside covers up. Now back come the Blazers. Willard, lead long pass into the forecourt left side. That's Reiki. Reiki cross-court right. A little head fake and a kick-out pass to the corner. Valentine wheels to the lane. Brings it out on the perimeter now. Two-man game, entrance pass. There's Thompson. Banks up and around and out of there. Loose ball, valid for. And coming away with it is Hahn, and now there's a backcourt foul. Tom, kind of a lanky 6'3", and he's long, I guess the best way to call it, Dave.
Yeah, he's a good athlete. He has some good speed to him. He shoots the ball really well, and he's an aggressive kid. He plays hard.
Foul goes against Cade Willard, his second. 15 foul against the Blazers, so they still have one to give, and let's see if Dave Randall, we're going to have a timeout now. They're just going to check with the scorer's bench. That's some issue.
They've started calling the game a little bit tighter than they did the first half. I think they're trying to get control of it.
So the ball into the forecourt now. Warriors with a minute 20 remaining in the quarter. They bring it back, spread offense for Woodlan once again. Fancher directing traffic. Blazers trying to really stay in that 2-3 zone if they can. They kind of match up out of that.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of switching.
Rhodes on the perimeter left side. And they bring it over to Austin Fancher. And inside on the drive and a stop. Fancher, quick step to the hoop. He's got 15, and it's a lead of 6. Woodlan's led by as many as 7. They lead at 46-40. We're inside 1 minute. Left-hand dribble across the line, and nice job, but Dalton Leakey brings it out. Jumpers up, no good. The rebound is taken by Andrew Stein. Now let's see if Woodlan plays for the final shot, leading it by 6 here, late in this third quarter. Near side comes Schwartz, hands it off now. Fancher again. Fancher, one of the leaders on this Woodlan team, backs it out, down to 25 seconds. Now Eastside does come out and try to apply a little more pressure on him man defensively. Down to 18 seconds. Fancher near the timeline and works it far side. Rhodes, cross court right. And Fancher, a long jumper. Fancher coming alive.
That was a big possession there.
And a jumper up and wide to left. But Woodlan by 9, their biggest lead of the night here after 3 quarters at home, looking for their 6th home court win. They lead at 39-40. We'll be back for the 4th quarter. This is IHSW basketball on Fox Sports, 1250 The Ticket.
It goes up, the market goes down. And if you're a typical investor, you may be playing games, trying to guess correctly, when to buy or when to sell. That can be expensive and exhausting. Well, what if there was a local company with tons of investment experience to help you take some of the guesswork and worry out of investing? The name is Stiefel, specializing in individual portfolio management. Stiefel can help reduce the risk and worry of investing, building you a portfolio of quality, including stocks and bonds. Give Stiefel a call at 260-459-3989.
Parkview Sports Medicine works with professional athletes, high school and college level players, and Deacon Warriors. No matter your level of competition or sport, Parkview Sports Medicine is on your side. They're certified orthopedic surgeons, physical therapists, movement specialists, athletic trainers, and a registered dietitian nutritionist, all committed to enhancing your athletic performance through innovative technology and advanced care. Visit them at www.parkview.com/sportsmedicine to learn more. Parkview Sports Medicine, your dream team.
And now more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Barson on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
That's been a game that runs here so far tonight at Woodlan, and the Warriors with the latest one. Here's a ball that gets away. Dean, knowing Dean could not handle it, and the Warriors will get it back. Well, the Eastside Gary has hit 6 threes, but 5 of them came in that second quarter.
Yeah, we talked at the start of the second half how turnovers are going to be a big difference in this game, and Eastside hasn't done a good job of taking care of the ball this half.
And now Woodlan has hit for 5 threes tonight, so they're capitalizing on some opportunities, you say, feasting off the turnovers. There's a ball off the read. They'll bring it back out now in Fancher. Fancher's really red hot in that third quarter. And a drive left side. Baseline runners blocked and short, and now we have a foul. And that one is going to go against whom? Against Woodlan. See if that goes on Klein. That would be his second. 49-40. That's the 15th out against Woodlan. They still have one to give. Here's Cade Wood. Looking back there, knocked away. Good defensive hands, knocked away. Ben Schwartz has been everywhere tonight. Good defensive play out of bounds there. Eastside will have it in the forecourt across the way.
Woodlan's done a good job of taking Eastside out of their offense with their pressure.
And Woodland, who had 12 points at halftime, has not scored so far in the second half. Comes off the weave, gives to Dean. Dean picks his way between the rings, goes sideline right. Valentine wheels back and lost the ball, and here comes an open break for Rhodes with the left hand up, and he missed it. Could not finish. And Dean. Well, you hate to see those misses. You got to finish on that, but the effort was there, definitely. Dean looking back out front, crossing over. That's Baker. Baker feels his way. And a blocking foul. That's going to be a two-shot foul for Eastside. The stopping clock with 6:51 remaining. They trailed by 9 here on the road. That's going to be foul number 3 on Ben Schwartz. And team foul number 6 against Woodlan. Free throw on the way and good. So Baker to the line, shooting his first free throw of the night. Eastside was 3 out of 4 from the line in the third quarter. Second and 2 on the way, that's short. Rebound is grabbed by Aaron Hahn. It's an 8-point game as Rhodes last across the line. Right-hand dribble, not nearly lost the ball, got it back. They spread it out now. Hahn works, got to finish, but he was left on the cover. See if they're going to get it. Aaron Hahn with a nice play to the hoop reserve. Gave it line with a chance for the 3-point play. Woodlan did a nice job that time of spreading the court and taking the help away from under the basket, so that allowed that drive to happen. Foul to Thompson, his third. Both teams now with 16 fouls. Spread up the line. Free throws on the way, in and out. No good. Chipped and grabbed there. Another chance offensively, and then it's lost. And a free ball, but Woodlan's going to come up with it. Andrew Kron with a tough angled jumper left of the lane. No good, but he'll be fouled and goes to the line shooting 2 free throws. Offensive rebounds on missed free throws are killers. It's just like you turn the ball over. Give that foul to Baker. That's his second, but it's the 17th foul. We'll have a stoppage down below on the court. 6:28 remains. It's a 10-point lead for Woodlan when we return. This is IHSW Basketball on Fox Sports 1250 the ticket.
You've heard the saying, it's all about the Benjamins. Nothing could be more true at Tom Steele Tire. Where it's all about saving you money. For over 35 years, this family-owned business has been saving Fort Wayne drivers lots of Benjamins. Offering quality tires and ASE-certified mechanical service for your car. And that includes an oil change and tire rotation special, all for just $24.95. 2 convenient locations in Fort Wayne to serve you. Tom Steele Tire, not just a tire store, but a complete automotive center.
And now more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Parson on Fox Sports 1250, the ticket.
Woodlan by 10 here at home, 51-41, still a lot of time remaining, there's 6:28 on the clock. Don't forget, next Tuesday night we'll be with you at the home of the Cavaliers. Canterbury will take on the Range Generals. That'll be a 7:45 thereabouts tip-off on Fox Sports. And don't forget the 106th Annual Boys Basketball Tournament pairings coming up Sunday afternoon at 3:30. And we'll be taking a look at the New Haven sectional, the 3A sectional, coming up in a couple of weeks. Free throws coming up. Aaron Hahn at the line. Rainbow free throws on the way and good. The lead is 11. And this one's short. Thompson clears out the rebound for Eastside. Here's Dean. Hard sideline right. Puts it up for grabs. Tipped ball and that'll be taken. And a hit man pass Fancher. Cross court left and that comes to Rhodes. But he got caught up in it. He's got 8. And Woodlan, Gary Cobb, right place, right time right now.
Yeah, they're again, they're forcing those turnovers, and the Eastside's having trouble getting a shot.
Here's Reiki, handles the ball in the point. Sideline right goal, looking top of the lane. Very high, low offense. Left hand, double pump up, no good. Chipped out, Dean's got it. For the Eastside, wheels to the lane, to the corner, I should say. Crosscourt, that one's intercepted. Nice anticipation by Andrew Kron. Trying to fake, gives it up. Fancher, traveling forward, the right hand up and
That was good unselfish basketball there. They did a nice job moving the ball, passing the ball on the interior.
3 guys touched and finally Kron finished it off to give them a lead of 15. And we're going to have a timeout called by Ryan Abbott. This will be a quick timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute here to Woodlan, but it's 56-41 Warriors. IHSW basketball on Fox Sports, 1250 The Ticket.
For your favorite sports at Meyer. More cheering with officially licensed team apparel and accessories for the whole family. More snacking with a great selection of party platters for your game day spread. Order at the deli or online at Meyer.com. More heartbreakers and cliffhangers with low prices on TVs from Vizio and Samsung. There's more of everything you love this sports season for less at Meyer.
Miss a great high school game recently? Or simply want to revisit that game-changing electric play that turned everything all around? Well, now there's a great new opportunity to do just that. Catch all the exciting action of our live radio broadcast simply by visiting SummitCitySports.com after our game broadcast. Plus, many other high school sports highlights to choose from as well. It's all new and available now at SummitCitySports.com.
And now more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Jared Parson on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Eastside entrance past Thompson on top of the lane. Drives right side, block, shot. And here comes Woodlan back the other way. Good defense by the Raiders once again. Fancher leads it off the Rhodes. Rhodes back to Fancher right side. Looks in, can't find anybody there. Now Schwartz looking on the perimeter. Here's Rhodes crossing over to the corner. And the three ball is on the way. That will not go. Missed by Aaron Hahn, and Eastside runs back. Valentine the other way. Cuts to the right of the key. Continues on midway in the corner. Brings it back out. Holds up down the dribble looking, and Bro with a turnaround off to left side will not go. Eastside, you know, they had 5 threes along Gary Cobb in the third quarter. They had only 2 field goals in the second half. And they trail at 56-31.
Yeah, I think Woodlan has the game speeded up so much. They're really rushing their shots now, and shots they were making in the second and third quarter now, they're not hitting. I think they're moving too fast.
As far as games coming up, it's the Blazers that finish the 2-game road trip Friday night at Angola. And you kind of wonder, are they looking ahead a little bit to the Hornets? Because, you know, the Hornets have been, well, they're 18-2, 8-0 in the NECC. And you know yourself as a coach, you cannot look ahead by anybody.
Yeah, you do a little bit, though, because that's a big conference game. This isn't a conference game. You know, these are 2 sectional opponents. Sometimes you don't want to show your sectional opponent everything, you know. Coaches are real funny that way. But it's not that these 2 teams aren't playing hard. They're getting after it.
No question about it. The Warriors, by the way, they travel Friday night to the Buckeye State. They'll be just across the state line to Antwerp, taking on the Archers. They lost in overtime there 2 years ago, 69-68.
On a half-court shot.
Is that right?
Yeah, it was a half-court shot to beat them.
Those things kind of stick in your mind.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach Randall appreciate me bringing that up.
Yeah. Rhodes crossed the line and passed sideline left to Hahn. And they'll bring it back out now where the Warriors try to run some clock. There's Kwan, and there's the ball cross-court left. They cross over the place. Rhodes nearly lost it, but got into the paint. A little jump pass down low. Nice play. They were trying to set up Andrew Kwan down there, but that one, I don't think he was expecting it yet.
Kwan needed to shoot that one.
And the clock stopped. It's 15 remaining. Here's Dean, sideline right. And the ball lost off of him, and it will go. Oh, there's going to be a foul also against the Woodlan. So now their teams will be in the bonus the rest of the way.
This is where you talked earlier in the game about neither team shooting free throws well. Both teams are in the bonus now, and that could be a big factor at the end of this game.
And Dean has had a 3-pointer. He'll shoot 1+1 now. Has 5 steals, 13 assists coming in. Free throws good. On the front end, now he'll shoot the bonus. So it'll lead to 14 for the Warriors. With the 3 ball, it's never over till it's over. Bonus. That is good.
A lead can disappear very quickly.
Thompson's going to leave the ball game now. We mentioned Aaron Hahn riding with 4 fouls. He's the first player either way with that many. Full court pressure now by Eastside. Little touch pass on the give and go, and Rhodes helping out in their backcourt. Comes middle of the floor. Takes a look. Now drives into the lane, trying to finish with the left hand up and around. Good. Rhodes, well, he's given Big Left 7 points after that in the second half.
That's maybe a career high for him. He usually just handles the ball and gets it where it needs to go, but he's doing some scoring tonight.
Valentine double down, and they look to the back door. There's Thompson knocked away and stolen away by Aaron Hines. Woodlan with the ball, leading by 15. Coaching 3.5 minutes time remaining. Here's Kron. A little trouble with the dribble, but gets over the Rhodes. Takes a look at Schwartz, but Rhodes now goes to Fancher. Fancher, they're handling the ball now. Spread out once again, one-on-one. Takes man looking cross-court left with a spin play out, and his pass comes to Rhodes. Brings it back out, top of the key. Spinning. They'll bring it back out, Rhodes again, near side Fancher. Fancher drives to the baseline, looking underneath. Here's the basket up and Ben Schwartz.
Woodlan's really doing a nice job of passing the ball. This is the best I've seen them run their offense in a few weeks.
In double figures now is Ben Schwartz. He's got 10 points. And a lead of 17. Valentine in traffic, trying to get one to go and foul to the hoop on a blocking foul against Woodlan. They'll stop the clock with 2:48 remaining. That one goes against Woodlan's Ben Schwartz. And that is his fourth foul. So the Warriors have got a couple of players. As the free throw is missed by Valentine. He's 1 for 3 tonight from the line. Got 3 points.
I don't think the foul trouble hurt Woodlan too much. They have a pretty deep rotation, and the players are pretty equal in ability.
Valentine hits the second of 2 to make it 60-44. Clock a big factor right now. There's a ball knocked away. And taking the weak side is open for Valentine. Up and in, a foul, will shoot, and run. So Valentine comes right back after the theft at the line. And still 2:39 remaining. Valentine trying to finish the 3-point play opportunity. Foul went to Blake Williams. That's his first.
Woodlan's leaving the door open here a little bit. They could be closing this out, and again, not taking care of the ball.
This free throw there, and that's grabbed by Ben Schwartz. Here's Rhodes, gets by one, comes left of the lane, goes to the corner. Again, the clock, the out eyes for Woodlan as they'll bring it back out and set up the half-court offense. Fancher handles the ball, comes left side into the corner, give and go play, and touch pass near side. Here's the running jumper, and that's good with the right hand by Andrew Kron. He's got 13 points. And we'll have an Eastside timeout. 2:11 remaining. Let's see, we've got a 41-minute timeout, 62-46 our score here at Woodlan. With the Warriors on top, IHSW basketball on Fox Sports, 1250 the ticket.
Medicine works with professional athletes, high school and college level players, and weekend warriors. No matter your level of competition or sport, Parkview Sports Medicine is on your side. We're certified orthopedic surgeons, physical therapists, movement specialists, athletic trainers, and a registered dietitian nutritionist, all committed to enhancing your athletic performance through innovative technology and advanced care. Visit them at www.parkview.com/sportsmedicine to learn more. Parkview Sports Medicine, your dream team.
Where do savvy sports fans in the Summit City go when they need to know more than just the score? It's an easy choice. No other media outlet covers the local sports scene like the Journal-Gazette. You get 7-day sideline coverage from the area's most experienced and knowledgeable sports staff. It's a commitment to Fort Wayne that the Journal-Gazette takes very seriously. When you need to know the story behind the story, nobody delivers the goods each morning like the Journal-Gazette. And even when you're on the go, you can still catch up on the latest sports news online at www.journalgazette.net or from your mobile device at www.jgmobile.net. Start your sports day right, every day, 7 days a week with the Journal-Gazette.
And now more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Parson on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Eastside comes up short with a shot attempt, and now Woodlan in command with 1:40 remaining in this ballgame. Baseline is open, little right-hand running shot, and that's good by what's been Aaron Hahn. Hahn has got 5 of his 10 points now in the fourth quarter. Grows to an 18-point lead for the Warriors here at home. Eastside taking a look now as they set it up. Cade Wood, cross court, but he has been quiet in the second half. Dean now away from the basket. Gives right side feed, Woodard again. And Blow trying to feel his way in the main turnaround jumpers. Crawls on the rim and is good for Landon Blow. He's got 8. 64-48. We're coming down to 1 minute time remaining. Kwan handles the ball, brings it back out. Rose on the perimeter near side. Schwartz drives, and there will be a whistle to stop the clock with 55 seconds remaining. In Gary Cobb, but it's always a tough proposition for, when you look at the clock, you're inside 2 minutes, do you slow it down, or do you stay with what got you the big lead? And a coach, that's a tough decision.
It is a tough decision. 2 minutes is a long time, and depending on, what the capabilities of your team are, sometimes it's just better to go on and run your offense and take the first best available shot you have.
By the way, we want to wish congratulations, best of luck to the Hempstead Lady Spartans and Coach Ron Parker. They had 2 tough regional wins this past Saturday in Kokomo, and the 4A semi-state is at Carroll. They'll play Saturday night against the Penn Lady Kingsmen. Both teams are 26-2. I know
those tough games they had in the region that will really help them. It's good to play in close games. It's good to know you can win close games. And
they'd love to get back to Indy again, coming up just a bit short last year.
I think this is their year.
High post feed. And now it's some new numbers. Here's Williams in there. Low post, but he tried the ball down low. And Eastside got it back. Didn't matter. Here come the Blazers with just 38 seconds remaining. Dean out of the right corner, away from the basket. Trying to cross over. Looks in the lane. And the shot was deflected. And that'll put Ricky, I believe, to the line. They'll stop the clock with 29.8 seconds remaining. Give that foul to Micah Robbins. So Dave Randolph feeling confident. This one's in the books. And the left-hand free throw's up and no good. That's it. By the way, double bonus now for Eastside with just 29.8 seconds remaining. Ricky Wynn remaining. He's got 5 points here tonight. Spreads out at the line. Free throws dancing in the air, and that's good. Ricky with a half a dozen. And Rood stays in there to handle the ball. This may be the final possession, Coach.
Yeah, Woodlan's done a really nice job tonight of moving the basketball on offense and finding the open man. I thought they looked pretty crisp tonight. Now's a good time of year to be playing well, getting ready for session.
And Coach Dave Randall sipping that victory water right now, confident. His team leads it from the final 5 seconds. 64-49 is the way this one will go into the books. Good win for the Warriors here at home. Very good win. Coach, appreciated being with us here tonight, and I know you're looking forward to next year. I want the returning veterans coming back for you, and best of luck to you.
I appreciate you having me. This was a lot of fun, and we're really looking forward to next year.
This is a great place to be. It's Hoosier scale.
Yeah, this is it.
It's like Hickory.
Yeah. The Hickory Huskers.
64-49 the final. We're the Bruins, and they're now 9-10 on the year. We'll be back with a post-game show. This is IHS Basketball on Fox Sports 1250 The Ticket.
Look at money, you need more than just a plan.
Looking for a great rate to buy your next vehicle? If so, Midwest America is offering an unbelievable special. Now through the end of February, vehicles 2013 and newer can be financed for as low as 2.14% APR for up to 60 months. This great rate is available on new purchases or a refinance of your present loan from another bank or credit union. Lower your monthly bills and delay the first payment for 90 days. This offer is available at all 11 Northeast Indiana locations. Visit us online at MidwestAmerica.org for more details. Midwest America, altogether better.
Midwest America, better credit union.
Hi, this is Russ Isaacs, former head football coach and athletic director at Snyder High School. I can tell you from personal experience that next to winning a championship, nothing compares to receiving a championship ring. culmination of high achievement and adds tremendously to a student-athlete's self-esteem. Take it from the coach. Honor your achieving student-athlete with a championship ring from Signature Style Jewelry. Join the winner's circle. Get a free price quote on your artwork today. Call Todd Oliver at 800-273-8124, extension 3. That's 800-273-8124, extension 3. Write it down, 800-273-8124, extension 3. Or email him at todd@signaturestyleJewelry.com. That's Todd at signaturestyleJewelry.com. Signature Style Jewelry, the leading online retailer of championship rings, cross rings, and fashion jewelry. Every small business person has the same dread: taxes, reports, and bookkeeping. What are you to do? You know you can't afford the big guys to keep you legal and solvent. Well, now there's Woodlan Financial Management to save the day. Here's their number. You're going to want to remember this one: 260-459-2240. That's 459-2240. Why? Well, Woodlan Financial Management specializes in the little guy. With reasonable rates and sensible retainers, Woodlan Financial Management, simply perfect for the small business budget. Wait, is that an Egg McMuffin? Yeah, and I got another one at 2 for $3.50. You're messing with me, right? Nah, the Egg McMuffin and Sausage McMuffin with egg are 2 for $3.50. You can get two of the same or one of each. No, that's not what I meant. It's 3 in the afternoon and you're eating breakfast. How is that even possible? Like McDonald's serves all-day breakfast now? Wow, McDonald's is a time portal. Boom! Mind blown. Right.
Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. Price of single item posted on menu board.
And now more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Parson on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Game of runs here tonight for the Woodlan Rays. They led by 3 points at the end of the first quarter, 13-10, then came back and trailed at halftime to visiting Eastside. Blazers had the lead at intermission, 32-30, but Woodlan got going in the second half. They led after 3 quarters here at home at 49-40, and then they hold the Blazers just 9 points in that fourth quarter as the Warriors have a 15-point finish, and they win it by a final score of 64-49. They were led by 3 players in double figures here tonight. 18 points by Austin Fancher as he hit 4 threes, 4 3-pointers here tonight, part of his 18-point outpouring. And ironically, Fancher did not score in that fourth period, but Andrew Kwan did as he finished with 13 points. And he had 8 of those in the first quarter. 10 points from Ben Schwartz, strong ball game as well, as he finished with 6 of his 10 points in the second half. Also, by the way, there was a 4th player in double figures. That was Aaron Hahn, who finished with 10 points, 7 of those, including a 3-pointer and a 3-point play in the second half. He finished with 10 points tonight. Rest of the Woodlan scoring: 2 points from Deontay Biggs, 7 points from Jack Rhodes is kind of one of the unsung heroes. Came in and scored all 7 of his points, including a 3-point play in the second half. 2 points from Josh Gehrig, and Blake Williams with a basket for 2. As far as Eastside, they had 1 player in double figures. That was Cade Ward with 12 points. He did not score in the second half. 12 first half points. That was a big factor in Woodlan's defense against the very talented Cade Willard. Rest of the scoring well balanced for Eastside, but Landon Brow hit a couple of threes tonight, finished with 8 points, 6 points from Jacob Thompson, 6 points from Austin Baker, 6 also from Dalton Reiki, 5 points from Aaron Dean, and 6 points from Caleb Valentine. So the Blazers had 5 threes at halftime, hit just 1 more the rest of the race. They did finish with 6 3-pointers tonight, but just 1 in the second half, and finished with 8 out of 13 from the free throw line in the second half. 64-49 the final. We're coming back with further comments in our post-game show brought to you by Woodlan Financial Management, providing bookkeeping and tax services for the little guy. We'll be back with more after the timeout. This is IHSW Basketball on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Of the making of a great play area.
I'm envisioning something really spectacular.
something over the top. Let's draw up some plans.
Yes, JP.
Right away, JP. Excellent idea.
Bold move, JP.
You get right on it.
I see a large fort with a giant cannon to slide down. Let's make it historic. Tie it in with the history of Fort Wayne. And we gotta have it soft so kids of all ages can play. Let's have those blueprints on my desk by Monday morning.
Jefferson Point and Lutheran Children's Hospital ER presents Fort Wayne's largest indoor soft play area. Parents can relax while the kids explore a fort, slide down a cannon, and crawl through the 16-foot cherry blossom tree. Over 2,000 square feet of indoor play area, the largest retail play area in the state of Indiana. Bring the kids and enjoy the fun at Jefferson Point. For details, go to jeffersonshopping.com.
There's so much to see. It's where you want to be. Jefferson Point, Jefferson Point.
Parkview Sports Medicine works with professional athletes, high school and college level players, and weekend warriors. No matter your level of competition or sport, Parkview Sports Medicine is on your side. They're certified orthopedic surgeons, physical therapists, movement specialists, athletic trainers, and a registered dietitian nutritionist, all committed to enhancing your athletic performance through innovative technology and advanced care. Visit them at www.parkview.com/sportsmedicine to learn more. Parkview Sports Medicine, your dream team.
Every small business person has the same dread: taxes, reports, and bookkeeping. What are you to do? You know you can't afford the big guys to keep you legal and solvent. Well, now there's Woodlan Financial Management to save the day. Here's their number. You're going to want to remember this one: 260-459-2240. That's 459-2240. Why? Well, Woodlan Financial Management specializes in the little guy. With reasonable rates and sensible retainers, Woodlan Financial Management, simply perfect for the small business budget.
Hi, I'm Charlie Momper from Momper Insulation. We've been around since 1956 and we're still the #1 name in insulation. Chances are you've seen us re-insulating the home in your neighborhood where we blow insulation into the sidewalls and attic to make your heating and cooling more efficient. Give us a call and let's talk about all the insulation options we have available to help you save money. I know we can do the job for you. You've got my word on it. Call us at 432-7543.
Here's some good policy from your local agent and Auto Owners Insurance. When your insurance policy comes from us, it comes with something extra, a real person. Don't buy from an insurance company with an 800 number and a voicemail menu. Auto Owners Insurance operates exclusively through local independent agencies here to help you 24/7. Now that's good policy.
Call Tom Neuenschwander at Amstutz Insurance with offices in Fort Wayne and Ossian. 260-622-4169.
You're listening to Hoosier Hysteria on WGL Fort Wayne. Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Big second half for Woodlan at home here tonight. They score 34 second half points. They take out the Eastside Blazers by a final score of 64-49. With the win, Woodlan now raises the record to 9-10. They'll go to Antwerp Friday night to take on the Archers in the Buckeye State. As far as Eastside, their 4-game win streak is snapped. They're now 13-6, and they've got a big finish to their 2-game road trip. On Friday night, they'll be at Angola to take on the Hornets, who are 18-2 and undefeated in the Northeast Conference at 8-0. As far as other games going on, we have a partial score in Bishop Vores. We're playing at Norwell tonight. After 3 quarters, the Knights were ahead of the Knights. Well, it's Knights against the Knights, but the Lewis Knights were winning on the road 44-35. That is a 3rd quarter score. As far as our next game on Fox Sports, our IHSAA feature game of the week will be next Tuesday night, and we'll be at Canterbury as the Cavaliers will take on the Wayne Generals. We'll see the Generals for the first time this season. We're expecting our tip-off right around 7:45 next Tuesday night. And best of luck to Homestead this Saturday night at Carroll in the 4A semi-state of the girls tournament. They will be playing against the Penn Kingsmen, both teams at 26-2. And as we mentioned earlier, the 106th annual boys basketball tourney pairings coming up Sunday afternoon at about 3:30, and all the coaches across the state will be tuned in and wondering who they will play and where, as we will. So that's going to wrap things up here tonight. Special thanks to Gary Cobb, the girls basketball coach here at the Woodlan, for setting in with us. It's a doubleheader sweep for Woodlan. They won the reserve game with a big second half, 58-31. They trailed at halftime in that one, and kind of the same thing as it was Eastside Eastside leading in this varsity game 32 of 30, but a big second half for the Woodlan Warriors in the varsity game. They come back to win 64-49. Special thanks to our studio producer. His name was Patrick the Prince Plummer, and I'm Joe Parsons. Until next Tuesday night, so long, everybody, and thanks so very much for listening.
IHSAA basketball on Fox Sports 1250, presented by Parkview Sports Medicine, a winning combination with the IHSAA. Proud sponsors of tonight's game also include Meyer, proud supporters of youth sports, Momper Insulation, with over 30 years of quality professional insulation, Walden Financial Management, providing affordable solutions to bookkeeping and tax problems, Midwest America Federal Credit Union, altogether better. Signature style rings enhance the self-esteem of your student athlete. Jefferson Point, shopping with a special point of view. McDonald's, I'm loving it. Amstutz Insurance, representing auto owners insurance, the no problem people. Stiefel, a firm of choice. Tom Steele Tire Service, building trust with customers for over 30 years. And with special promotional consideration by the Fort Wayne Journal-Gazette. Nobody delivers the goods each morning like the Journal-Gazette.